This is a story of low self-esteem. It's got low self-esteem all over it. Fear, low self-esteem, jealousy, envy, greed. That's all this is. A bunch of scary people, intimidated, afraid. They don't see themselves capable. And because they don't see themselves capable, they'll do any and everything to slither their way out of dealing with what is before them. They will do underhanded, in the dark, cowardly activities because they don't stand strong enough to come out in the light. That's what this is. At the end of the day, that's all this is, friend. This is cowardly. It is. Cowardly. Kings. These are kings. These will be the same people that will find Israel in a distressed state and come and siphon all of their wealth, live off of them, come and sleep on their doorstep, friend. Come and sleep on their doorstep. They would find Israel so important that they would come down every year with their whole families and all their belongings and all their cattle and all their stuff and sleep at these people's doorstep. Another group of obsessed people. Obsessed. Balaam would not be able to curse these people at all. All of this would be in vain. Surely they would get pertinent information and they would use the information to try to catch the people up by like putting the Midianite women out there to flirt with Israel and cause Israel to sin and all that kind of stuff. But they would not be able to openly curse these people. Instead of defaulting to the righteous and standing in the integrity of their creation, they defaulted to the wickedness and they wallowed in unworthy and unrighteous and shameful activities. This is shameful. You could at least give Sihon, king of the Amorites, some respect. At least they went toe to toe with them. They came out and said, no, you can't come through our country and we're going to have to go to war. At least you can give them some respect, some integrity as a king and as a leader of a nation of people. But these people right here, this is a shame. This is shameful. It's shameful. It's fear. They're shaking in their boots of these people. And what will come about, all of this will lead to the demise of all of these people. That's all that will come from this. They would be eradicated. God would make it a personal vendetta against these people for this and the rest of the stuff that they would do in later chapters. You see, they wouldn't leave it alone. They were like all the other people that feel like they just gotta put you under their foot. And God says, you cannot put my beloved under your foot. No. You need to rise up. You need to ascend. You need to expand your consciousness of who I am. You thinking that sorcery and all of that is powerful? That's my system, friend. You need me to make that powerful. The power that you playing with don't have nothing on me. I created that. This is what people don't understand. Y'all be out here with these dolls, or y'all be out here with all your little gimmicks and your props and all the stuff you got. Go for what you know. That is God's system, friend. You're dealing with God's stuff. Sure, you may be praying to a rogue God, one of God's creations that has gone rogue. Okay. But he got to bow down to God, friend. We see this with Balaam. This is the most mightiest sorcerer in the world. The Midianites called the man that could get it done. They had to pull together to get the money and the resources to even get him to come through.